Awesome. Okay, so what was your favorite part about today? I just love how nervous I get, but like when I come here, everyone is just so nice and they're just really supportive. And everyone's like, "Good luck, you can do it." Even your opponents are just like really supportive of you, and I think that's my favorite part. How come you got involved in the martial arts?
One for fitness, and also because I'm joining the military and having fighting techniques is great. Plus karate is simply kind of cool. It's just nice to be able to go on the street and know no matter what happens, you have something to defend yourself.
You got involved in martial arts?
You know, it's more for self-defense, the self-defense class. I go out jogging at night sometimes. I'm a small girl. Any guy can attack me. I would like to know what to do if I was in that situation. And that's pretty much why I joined a lot of the self-defense.
What do you like best about martial arts?
I like that I'm someone and they're okay with it.
Absolutely. I came out for the tournament and came out for the inaugural KLA Association seminar.
So what has been your favorite part about today so far?
The camaraderie. All of the people here are amazing. All of the masters, grandmasters, and instructors, and my colleagues and fellow competitors. Everybody is so open and welcoming and friendly. We're brothers in arms. It's almost like being, you know, like in the Marines or something. You know, I know that these people here are always rooting for me. They always got my back, and it's an amazing experience. I think the training in the martial arts really gives me a peace of mind, actually. It's a great physical workout, but it challenges me mentally more so than any other exercise that I do, whether it be meditation or Tai Chi or yoga. It really puts me into a place where I can calm down and get centered really quickly, really easily, and it helps me to handle situations better outside of the dojo and outside of sparring and whatnot. So it helps with work life, family life, driving.
Like best about Zero today?
Just the practicality of it. It seems a little more practical than Taekwondo. I studied that for probably 12 years, and I'm a police officer, so this is a little more practical for what I do in the real world.
What about today so far?
It's my first time, so I totally love it. I love the sparring.
What part about training so far? Since you're just a white belt and you just started?
Yeah, definitely the amount of discipline that I gained. It's like a complete difference. It's been a life-changing experience.
Great. You love the martial arts?
It centers my everything. Kind of keeps me sane. Yeah, controls the teenage hormones and stuff. I don't know. Yeah.
It's honestly a blast because it's so applicable, and it's also just really fun to hang out with people. Beating people up is, you know, a fun thing to do on Saturdays, but it's also just a great way to really train yourself for anything.
It's just fun, and it's just great knowing that you can like defend yourself and you know all these different moves. It teaches me new techniques, and I just love martial arts. It's something that gets you away from like school, other school, and it kind of calms your mind, and it's in a different place where you can practice. And then when tournament comes around, it's a time where you can perform and you see how good you are and what level you are and how good you can get.
What's your favorite part about today so far?
Doing Waipo Kata and having a confidence to do it.
My favorite part about today is basically the competition. It's always good sparring against people at your dojo, but it's always good to be able to test your skills against vast amount of people from all over the, all over the USA and everything. So it's like great, the competition and just the camaraderie here. The best thing I've gotten out of martial arts was just the being able to release all outside stress when I come to the dojo. Whenever I'm having a bad day or anything, I can go to the dojo, and whenever I leave that place, everything is left there. I don't have to worry about anything that bothered me throughout that day, throughout the work week, whatever it is. Like that, just the dojo coming into that, just the family feeling and just training in general releases all of that kind of thing, that tension.
Fitness, it helps keep me safe. It helps keep me in shape, so I don't have to worry so much about, getting out of breath going up a flight of stairs. It gives me so much more confidence. I can walk down the street feeling confident that, I can protect myself, and it's just awesome.
In your everyday life?
Oh, it just helps me overcome like little problems, like little things don't bother me as much, and focus, concentration, you know, and just overcoming obstacles, because that's what life is. Martial arts is pretty much overcoming obstacles, getting over your fears, talking in public, performing in front of your peers or people you don't know, and sparring, which is like the ultimate competition because it's mano a mano. There's no team, there's nobody backing you up but you, and that's it. So it's cool.
What I love about karate is I'm flexible, I'm strong, I can do things I've never even dreamt I could do. My favorite thing about you know, going to class is the workouts. I get to sweat and cuss and feel great when I'm done, and people pay for me to hit them, and I pay to have them hit me, so that's very much a stress reliever every time I go.
What's your favorite thing about studying the martial arts?
I really like that I can make new friends.
Have you learned anything today from being here? Yes. Can you think of one thing that you've learned?
The harder you work, the better you'll be able to work.
What's your favorite part about today so far?
Well, I got to meet other people, make new friends, and I build up strength while doing it, and I get to learn from my mistakes.
Find yourself using like what you've learned mentally in the martial arts at home and at school?
Yeah, I'd say really aware of my surroundings. Like, of course, I find always aware of it.
What's your favorite part about it?
Well, too, that I get to make friends and like have fun while learning to defend myself and get fit and healthy.
Have you seen like a difference in yourself since you've been training?
Yes, I used to be like a lot smaller and shy, but now I'm really out there.
Do you feel that martial arts training has changed your life or affected your life?
Well, martial arts training has kind of become my life. It's more like a lifestyle. That didn't happen overnight. It was, you know, a lot of work, but I started training with my daughters about 7 years ago, who are now teenagers, and it was just something that we could do together, something that we could grow together in, and then spend, you know, family time. I started for one reason and I stayed for another.
Why did you start?
There was some crime issues going on around the city of Phoenix, and I just got to thinking, what would I do if, you know, somebody came up and took one of my daughters, or, you know, tried to get in the car? And I didn't know. And I knew someone that had trained and that was at a school for, we met at a networking group, and she said, just come try it. No commitment, just come try it. And that was the beginning of the 7-year journey. So.
Man, the best thing about competition, okay, you know, you get the jitters when you get here, but as soon as you get there and you get going, everything just kind of melts away, and you get to really just see what you're made of, what everything you have learned and practiced and trained kind of comes to fruition, and you get to kind of see where you're at, what you need to work on, what you're doing well, and to see where you are with everyone else. It's just a really cool, fun time.
How would you say martial arts training has changed your life or affected your life?
Wow. You know, I kind of, in the beginning, had a really rough life, you know, didn't grow up well, and got into martial arts, and things really turned around. You know, my self-esteem, my confidence boosted through the roof. I started getting good at athletic stuff, and it was something I'd never imagined before. I just turned into a completely new person. It was really awesome. Yeah.
What would you say to someone who's thinking about taking martial arts, thinking about trying it, hasn't taken the leap yet, hasn't done it yet? What would you say?
I would say do it, because if I never did, it would have been like the poorest decision I've ever made in my life. If you do it, it's going to change your life. And if you don't try it, you're never going to know.